If I could change just one thing about the way I learned to code, it wouldn't be the language I started with. It wouldn't be the tutorials I followed. It would be my mindset. So, let's get straight into it. 1. Focus on practice, not just theory. When I first started, I came across something called the 10,000-hour rule. It said if you spend 10,000 hours doing something, you'll eventually master it. So, I thought, all right, let me read every programming book, watch every tutorial, and cram in as much theory as possible. I was so wrong. If I could go back, I'd follow the 10,000 lines of code rule instead. Because coding is a craft. You don't get better by just absorbing information. You get better by writing messy, inefficient code and improving with every line. Think of it like playing an instrument. You don't become a great guitarist by watching videos. You pick up the guitar and start playing. And when you do that, something amazing happens. You stop relying on tutorials and start actually learning. So, if this video hits 10 likes, I'll make a step-by-step guide on how to escape tutorial hell. 2. Ego is the enemy. When I started, I didn't want to build those boring HTML and CSS recipe websites from beginner tutorials. I wanted to build a Facebook clone, a Reddit clone. I wanted to dive deep into algorithms and REST APIs. You know what that was? My ego talking. I thought the simple projects were beneath me, and that mindset held me back. If I had swallowed my pride and focused on the basics, I would have become a better developer way faster. So here's the truth. The fundamentals are never beneath you. Master the simple stuff first, because that's what makes the complex stuff easier. 3. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. As a software engineer, you are an information manager. Your job isn't to know everything, because let's be real, you never will. There will always be a new framework, a new bug, or a new challenge that makes you think, what the hell am I looking at? And that's okay. If you're feeling uncomfortable, that means you're growing. It's a good thing. So instead of thinking, I don't know this, I'm stuck, start thinking, cool, I get to learn something new today. 4. You will never master programming. I see this question all the time. How fast can I master Python? Should I master HTML before I move on to CSS? And the truth is, you're not supposed to master anything. You're supposed to build. You don't master programming concepts by just reading about them. You understand them vaguely at first, then you apply them in real projects, again and again and again. Here's what I used to do. Whenever I hit a concept I didn't understand, like CSS Flexbox, I'd stop everything. I'd read 10 blog posts, I'd watch 5 different YouTube tutorials, and I'd try to master it before moving forward. That was the wrong approach. Now, if I don't understand something, I finish the section I'm working on, then build something with it. Because that's how you actually learn. And if you're worried about not being a master when applying for jobs, don't be. Junior developers aren't hired because they know everything. They're hired because they understand the fundamentals, have built real projects, are eager to learn more. That's what separates good programmers from great ones. They don't just watch tutorials. They build, they stay humble, and they embrace the learning process. So if you want to become a great developer, start writing code, start making mistakes, start building, because that's where the real growth happens.